It's a beautiful day in the Prana Hood, a beautiful day in the Prana Hood. Would you be, could you be my neighbor? Oh man, what another beautiful day it is. Hey there, shout out to the energy that just came through. Much love to you and you. Seasonal energy, what's going on? Hey, is that Ion? Hey there, shout out to the Neutroidal organism. Much love. Colin Stauber, yes. Great to see you. Shout out to Maui, love life. We love life. Yes, we do. Much love to you. And through, this life is true. Continue to do the things you do. And the things that only you can. Every woman and man. This life and the universe has a divine plan. So, what are some affirmations that you can use to see confirmations in your life through the recitation of your own contemplation? Well, during today's meditation, we received some of these, and I want to share it with you because sharing is caring. As they say, the secret to living is giving. The first one we got for you: I attract those that help me reach my goals. I attract those that help me reach my goals. Say it 10 times fast. I attract those that help me reach my goals. Right? One of the imposter syndromes is called the soloist. And I don't know if you've ever been among the many who view themselves as a lone wolf, who view themselves as, it's all up to me, right? Now, on the one hand, yes, of course, this is true. It is up to you. For everywhere you go, there you are, right? Just like we always see that brightest star. Whether near or far, here we are. You look in the mirror and you see yourself. So you can have a feeling that you're doing it all alone. But you don't have to do it all alone. Even where you go and where you roam, people can assist you. And I insist you to take a look at the African proverb that says, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. For together, we do it better. So I attract those that help me reach my goals, understanding you don't have to do it all alone. That our legacy is all the lives that we have touched. And it's never been easier to touch people's lives, even at the touch of a button. The next one we have, and I got this from a Star Wars film called Rogue One. If you've ever seen Rogue One, a Star Wars story, there's a character named Chirrut Imwe by one of my favorite actors, Donnie Yen. You know him as Ip Man. And he played this character who was a blind man who couldn't see physically with his physical eyes, but he was able to see so much with his internal eye, with that internal guidance, with that intuition, with that inner vision, right? And he understood that he was a part of the living force. And even when he was inside of a jail cell, his mind was free, for he understood and recited over and over faithfully and gracefully, I am one with the force is with me, I'm 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 one with the force is with me, over and over and over again. And do you know what started to happen? His affirmation became true. He soon saw confirmation that he was one with the force, and the force was one with him. for we are always one. Just as they say, the universe just means the one song. We're all in harmony together when we keep ourselves in tune. So tune your instrument up, my friend, and realize you're one with the force, and the force is with you. Here's another for my sisters and brothers. How do you spell expert? The way to spell expert is F-A-I-L-U-R-E. Understanding that failure is a part of the process. Failure is a part of the path. Actually, the only one that fails succeeds. As my good friend Lamb, Legend Already Made, said, every expert was once a beginner. Success all depends on the second letter. Success depends on you. If there were no failure, there would be no learning. If there was no task, there would be no yearning, right? So embrace failure, understanding that fail is just an acronym for first attempt in learning. Where would this cell phone be if there were no failure, right? Where would these automobiles be if there were no failure? If there were no failure, all these inventions that we see that are man-made, they came from a thought, they came from an idea. But they didn't just come the first time. There was a blueprint, there was a foundation, but it all started from the imagination. You can create magic with your imagination. Understanding that setbacks aren't in the way, they're on the way. Failure isn't in the way, it's on the way to success. So just as Michael Jordan said, I have failed and I have failed and I have failed and I have failed again, and that is why I succeed. Realize that we don't need to shun away failure. Sometimes failure is just what we need. As we proceed, here's the last one for you, my friend. And we'll say it again because it's worth repeating. An advisor for the finances, her name is Susie Orman, and she passed this on to me. The affirmation is, I am young, powerful, and successful. I am young, powerful, and successful. She said it every single day. She would sing it in the car. She would write it in her journal. She would holler it out. She would shout it out in the streets. I am young, powerful, and successful. And people thought she was crazy. But guess what? Within a year, it became true. Now, keyword young, powerful, and successful. For as we say, age is not a number. Well, age is just a number, but youth itself. Youth is a state of being. It's a way of living. It's a way of who you are and how you live your life. So you can be youthful all the days of your life. Even as you go up in age, you can still be young. So, young, powerful, and successful. Say it over and over again and watch what happens in your life. Much love to you. Much love to you. Thank you for listening and glistening. Thank you for breathing in this space. You could have been anywhere, any place, and I appreciate you today. Having that attitude of gratitude. We are always receiving what we are perceiving, conceiving, and believing. So keep achieving, my friend. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Keep that grateful, thankful spirit. This has been Jerome Shaw, host of the Open Palm Podcast, motivator, meditator, coming at you live, letting you know to keep thriving, keep striving, and not just surviving out here. Honk. Honk if you love your life. Say, I love myself. That's a bonus one. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I love myself. Love the way you are, love who you are, and love all the aspects. For you can receive all the gifts that life has to offer when you realize that it starts from here. There's nothing to fear. And you, my friend, yes, you who are watching, this is your year. Believe it. Speak it, believe it, receive it. So check out the Open Palm Podcast. It's up there in the bio for your listening pleasure, your daily inspiration. We'll see you once again in a brand new location for a brand new sensation and a brand new vibration, my friend. Much love and take care.